Bitcoin just shattered its all-time high, hitting 111K on the anniversary of Bitcoin Pizza Day, while the SUI ecosystem faces a catastrophic 260 million dollars hack. Meanwhile, Hyperliquid is surging to new heights. Let's break down what's happening across crypto right now and what it means for your portfolio. Hey crypto community, Alex here from Moonward Capital with your Crypto Pulse Flash update. If you're new here, we deliver 6-minute market breakdowns every 12 hours to keep you ahead of the crowd. Today's update is a perfect example of crypto's extreme volatility. We're seeing both massive opportunity and devastating crisis happening simultaneously. Let's dive in. First, let's look at where the major assets stand right now. Bitcoin holding strong at $110,769, down just 0.23% despite some profit taking after hitting its all-time high. Ethereum showing strength at 2,693B, up 2.75%. XRP at 2.60, holding steady, and Solana at 182.41, up a healthy 2.05%. The overall market cap sits at $3.16 trillion, with Bitcoin dominance at 64.7%. This tells us that despite some altcoin momentum, capital is still flowing heavily into Bitcoin as the primary crypto asset. Now for the breaking news that's sending shockwaves through the market, Cetus protocol on SUI has suffered a catastrophic $260 million exploit. Here's what we know so far. Attackers exploited the protocol using spoof tokens to drain liquidity. SUI validators have blacklisted addresses containing $160 million of the stolen funds. The remaining $60 million has already been bridged to Ethereum. Cetus has offered a $6 million bounty for the return of assets. This hack represents one of the largest DeFi exploits in history, and it's raising serious questions about security in the SUI ecosystem. The ability of validators to freeze stolen funds is also prompting debate about centralization versus security. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we're seeing extraordinary momentum in Hyperliquid, with HYPE token surging to 36.71, up a staggering 19.2% in just 24 hours. What's driving this rally? A major short seller just got liquidated for $23 million. Platform metrics continue to impress with rising volume and user adoption. Market cap is now pushed above $12 billion. The project is actively engaging with regulators on perpetual derivatives. Meanwhile, institutional interest continues to accelerate. Bitcoin spot ETFs recorded $934.8 million in net inflows on May 22nd, the largest single-day total since February. This shows that despite Bitcoin consolidating near all-time highs, institutional investors still see tremendous value at these levels. This could provide strong support for Bitcoin's price even in the face of negative news. We're also seeing some interesting macro dynamics at play. Former President Trump has proposed 50% tariffs on EU imports starting June 1st, which briefly caused markets to dip. However, crypto quickly recovered as traders bought the dip, another sign that the market has developed significant resilience to external shocks as institutional adoption increases. Looking at sector performance over the past week, data tokens up an incredible 29.46%. Social FI surging 36.43%. Derivatives up 8.83%. L1s up 5.68%, and low-float tokens up 14.43%. This rotation shows that while Bitcoin dominance remains high, there are still significant opportunities in specific altcoin sectors. So what's the takeaway from today's update? We're witnessing a perfect example of crypto's dual nature. Catastrophic failure in SUI's ecosystem alongside historic strength for Bitcoin and parabolic growth for Hyperliquid. This contrast highlights the importance of diversification and risk management in your crypto portfolio. The Cetus hack reminds us that security remains a critical concern, even for established projects. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's resilience above 110 CI, despite negative news, demonstrates the market's growing maturity. How are you positioning your portfolio given these developments? Are you concerned about contagion from the Cetus hack, or are you focusing on strength in other ecosystems? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this update valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more Crypto Pulse updates every 12 hours. This is Alex from Moonward Capital, helping you stay ahead of the crowd. I'll see you in the next update.